to your free PowerPoint presentation.
Mm-hmm.
With me is Karen.
Greetings, everybody.
We're going to have a lot of information, so please take notes. And this video is supposed to be separate. It will be separate. And it will be cover what's gonna come in the months ahead. This presentation is called February, the month of danger, and there's a reason and a logic why it's called that way. We're still pending what this thing called big, this big thing that the Lord told us it was going to happen. And I believe it has to do with and I just remember this, I just didn't add it, but I'm going to just say it verbally because I just can't, we're running out of time. It's 4 p.m. But I want to make sure that since I don't want to forget about it, let me tell you what's going to happen, okay?
Okay.
The chances that we might have another 9/11 during February are basically 95%.
Wow.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We might have a terrible 9/11, and that probably will be the event that I've been waiting for.
Yes.
The
Okay.
event that the world will never be the same. Okay? I totally forgot to put it in the PowerPoint because I was focusing on other things. It's hard to be handling too many intel while you're doing this stuff. And yes, we're gonna be putting a pause. Well, actually, no. You'll see in the other video the news and intel, and I'm gonna prove it to you guys that whatever you read on the internet is fake news, fake intel. The people that you're reading to and you guys put in your trust, your sources, they're lying to you. I'm gonna prove it to you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna prove it to you. I know a lot of people are gonna be attacking me. That's fine. They always attack me. But facts don't care about your bullshit. The watch. Facts don't care about people's and gurus bullshit. The truth will come out. Okay? And then
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna remember Benny told us. You're gonna remember. Watch. Benny told us this is now the way it is. So it's supposed to be. It's gonna be this way. And watch, it's gonna happen that way. I don't have to prove you anything. My record speaks for itself. I told you many times. You're listening to gurus, you're going to end up confused, and you're going to think that you're going to be exchanging by next day or tomorrow and whatever, because that's all they got. Pure bullshit. They're not telling you the process. They're not telling you real intel. They just don't. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But it's up to you guys. Anyway, so this month, the February is going to be according to the elite, this is the month of danger. So today is Monday, February the 3rd. And still, what time it is? 4:07 p.m. Pacific time.
And 7:07 p.m. in Eastern Time in Canada.
All right. So the topics we're going to be covering are the following. We're going to be covering the set of recommendations that I have for you. And we're going to covering the open window. With something that I'm going to decode right in front of you is going to be called the halftime Super Bowl, the decoding, and February, the month of danger. Those are the four titles, the four topics we're going to cover in this PowerPoint. The first one, which is the set of recommendation, is a set of recommendation that I took my time to tell you based on the intel and information that I know is going to propagate, is going to span, is going to spread all over the United States, whether you like it or not. Okay? So this is a prevention set of recommendations for the months of February, March, and April. That's 3 months. Okay? Now, we need to be prepared for the best and we need to be prepared for the worst. Maybe nothing like this is going to happen. I really hope so, right?
Yes, I hope so too.
I hope so that we don't have to go through this. But if we do, you need to prepare. If I would not give a damn about your health and your life, I wouldn't, trust me what I'm telling you, knowing how I am, Karen knows who I am. I wouldn't waste my time.
It's true.
If I didn't care about people, I wouldn't waste my damn time. Okay? Because I don't know if you notice right now, you're watching this video for free. You're not paying a thing. I'm asking you if you want to, donate anything, that's fine. You're gonna see the link under this video. And if you don't have no money, all I'm asking is a prayer.
That's good.
Okay? So consider this something that you can consider, because I've been attacked that I'm getting rich out of Dinarland. That is not the case.
I wish.
All right, so these are the 3 months from the elite. Okay? You can take this set of recommendations seriously or not. That's up to you, because I'm not your daddy. The first recommendation that I'm going to ask you to find is clean your colon. Not colon, Sihar.
Oh, colon. Yes.
That was Carrie mistake.
Sorry, people.
Colon.
C-O-L-O-N.
Clean your colon. You can.
Your intestines.
Your intestines. You can clean your colon different ways. Go to your bank. Go to your doctor. Ask them, listen, doctor, I don't know how to clean my colon. What is the best way you can recommend me? There's other ways that you can recommend that you can follow and clean your colon. You can actually, do it. There's some supplements up there. Okay.
Yeah, if you go to a health food store, they also recommend some natural things.
Right? Natural stuff. The most used one, I don't recommend that, is the way they do it is with the laxants. I don't like that. Because the laxants, basically what they're going to do is you're going to take a crap. That's it.
Laxative,
but the laxative is not going to clean your colon.
No.
If you're constipated, yes, a laxative can help you, but that is not going to clean your colon, people. Okay? Now, ask your doctor, because I'm not your doctor. And neither am your daddy. So clean your colon starting right now. Why? Because the coronavirus is going to spread very quickly all around the United States, whether you like it or not. The people who have their colon more cleaner, they're going to be more prepared with your antibodies, and will be able to actually fight this thing up. So clean your colon, not colon. The second thing that you need to do is wash your hands all the time. I don't care what you do. Right now, I'm in my computer. After I'm done with this presentation, I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands.
Me too.
Okay? Wash your hands all the time. About touching your face, avoid touching your face and your eyes. Why, Karen?
Because you will spread it into your body if you touch your mouth and you touch your eyes, your ears.
Okay? So avoid touching your face. I know you love yourself.
Well, but it is a fact that people touch their mouth or their eyes a lot. They don't even realize
I know this is going to be a very hard habit for you to break, but you only have 3 months, people. Okay?
They can do it.
Avoid big crowds of people. Whatever happens in the Super Bowl should have never actually happened. Okay? Meaning too many people in one place. So avoid big crowds for the next 3 months. The other one is get a flu shot. Yes. You can attack me. You can't give me any bullshit about flu shot. Okay? But guess what? There's a lot of misinformation in the internet, and there's a lot of good information out of the internet. Talk to your doctor. Talk to your doctor and look, is it true that the flu shots are meant to make me more sick? Talk to your doctor. There's a reason why they have a vaccine for the flu, to prepare your body to try to fight back. So a flu shot can actually save your life. So get a flu shot. Avoid having sex without a condom. If you are a woman and you love to get down, make sure that your man has a condom on it. You're going to be talking about, wait a minute, the coronavirus cannot be transmitted by sex. Oh, yes, it can. Trust me. Any type of fluids interchange, it will affect you. Avoid eating outside your home. Yes, no more restaurants for the next 3 months. Buy your food, make sure that it's clean. Clean your hands. Clean very well everything you use on your table, your plates, your forks, your spoons. Is anything else you can add to, Karen?
There are some things that you can buy to, for vegetables, to soak vegetables in the water. It's kind of like a fluid that you can buy. That it detoxes them, but it also will kill anything that's on them as well.
Okay, so there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Keep this video handy, guys, because trust me, it may save your life. Drink a lot of water. Why do you need to keep yourself a lot of water? Why you need to keep your body with a lot of moisture, hydrated?
Yeah, stay hydrated and flush everything out.
Because a body not enough hydrated is open to all types of diseases. All types of diseases. I know many of you don't like to drink water that much. I know for a fact. I just talked to somebody, a guy, and we were talking back and forth. And the guy was so stubborn, just like another lady I was talking to. And I don't understand people being so stubborn, man. Seriously, I'm just trying to help people. Drink water, man. It's not gonna kill you. You're supposed to be drinking like 7 glasses of water a day?
8.
8? Thank you for correcting me. So drink water.
And Ben, just a little, some people have a hard time drinking plain water. You can buy sugar-free little drops that you can put in to change the flavor. Just add a little bit of flavor, and that will help you drink the water.
I would not recommend that. Talk to your doctor about it.
Yeah.
Plain simple water is the more recommended. Okay, talk to your doctor.
Yeah.
Okay? So also, the things that you need to understand is that this is the one thing that you will understand. And watch what I'm telling you, because it is 100% truth. If you don't believe me, I don't care where you are. You can be in Australia. I got a lot of people in Australia. You can be in England. I got a lot of people in England. In Canada, where Karen is. I don't care what country in the world. I bet you anything you're going to find this problem. Watch. Buy face masks. They're running out.
They are.
Okay? So if you can buy face masks right now, buy it today. Don't wait until tomorrow, because the face mask, the prices for face masks are gonna go skyrocket to the roof. Mark my words.
And Ben, there are different types of face masks.
It
as
doesn't
well.
matter. Whatever it covers your face, whatever covers your nose, and whatever it covers your mouth, that's fine. Of course, some masks are better than other masks. For example, I bought some masks in Home Depot because I just could not buy any masks in any pharmacy. They were gone.
Yep,
I
here too.
live in Los Angeles, and they say come back tomorrow. That's Tuesday, and they already sold out. I'm not lying to you. So I went back. I told myself, wait a minute, let me go to Home Depot. And as you know, they have their own mask, the face masks. They have like those kind of filters in your mouth in the mask that you can breathe. It has a filter. Those are even better.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so I'm just giving you the hint. If you're looking for masks, there's a place called Home Depot. I don't know if it is available in Australia or in England. I have no idea. I assume that it's available in those countries because Home Depot is a big chain, right?
Very big.
So also you need to cover your nose, you need to cover your mouth. The other thing that you need to cover, people, is your eyes. So if you can buy this type of goggles, eye protection, make sure that it covers the gap between your eye and the side, this side right here. See that's it, this side right here?
I see
Make
it.
sure that this is covered. Glasses do not cover this side right here. Glasses do not cover this side right here. It needs to cover a part of your forehead and the sides. This type of eyeglasses, protection glasses, you see this? It has a earplugs. You can detach them from the end and put them in your ear. Why? This is the thing that they're not telling you. This virus can go inside your mouth, your nose, your eyes, and your ears.
No.
Now, what would you do if you're driving? Of course, unplug them. You need to be listening while you're driving. Make sure that you have your windows closed all the time. Do you understand that? Because it's in the air. Okay? So when you get out of the car, use your mask, use your glasses, your protective glasses, and put on those earplugs. Okay? The next thing you have to do, guys, is wash your hands all the time. And if you hate to wash your hands all the time, how about buying yourself some plastic disposal hand gloves? Yes, you can do that. Just like any regular nurse. Protect yourself. It's your life. By protecting yourself, you're going to protect your family, your kids, your mother, your father, your loved ones. Do you guys understand this? It is up to you if you want to take this information seriously or not. I'm not your daddy, but you have no idea what's coming. Did I make myself clear?
That's good, Ben. I need to listen.
Okay? So it's up to you. I don't want to be something dramatic because I'm not no drama queen or king. But I'm telling you the truth. You have no idea what's coming. All right? So you can do it right now. Don't buy it until the last thing, until you see that there's cases in your city. Buy it now. Protect your children. Your children needs to be nursed, meaning if they play around with dirt, clean their hands. Keep your kids clean all the time. I know it's gonna be hard for you, but that's the way you got responsibility to save their lives if you love them that much. That goes also for the elderly. My mother is 95 years old. I got to clean her literally every single day, several times. Because the number one protection you have, people, is prevention. That's your number one weapon. So you're doing it for yourself, but you also have to do it for your loved ones, your family. This thing is in the air, people. I cannot give you more information. And many of you know that I know more than what I say. That's the truth. But I have to cover myself. Because if you want me around, you're going to respect what I can deliver to you, what I'm allowed to give you. But there's trolls out there who don't care about anything. They have no respect or even on their own mother. They will never be happy about my information. They want more, more, and more. This is for you, for those few who take this recommendation for seriously, and they have a little respect in the information that I give them. When you're going to start this, do it today. You don't have to wait until tomorrow. Do it today. I don't care where you are. I got people listening to me in China too, believe it or not. They know exactly what I'm talking about. Now let's talk about the open window. That's another title that we're going to be addressing. The open window of the elites are still until April 2020. When you ask me, Benny, when the RB will happen, you forget this part of the presentation. You have until April 2020, people. Can they prolong this date? Yes, they can. And why they can do it? Because they're the one who have control on this, not me.
Exactly.
I'm just a messenger. So if you want to ask me, Benny, when is this going to happen? Remember the first bullet of this presentation. We have until April 2020. I've been telling you about this from a long time, months ago. And I'm not going to contradict myself. They have until this to do what? The financial collapse, and yes, the revaluations of currencies. So if I tell you they have until April for revaluation of currencies, means that exactly, revaluation of currency, DRB. Okay? Did I make myself clear, Karen?
Perfect. All
right. So now let's talk about the next topic.
Okay.
The half-time Super Bowl, the decoding. All right. So let me just tell you about something about this. Okay. Let me make sure that you understand what I'm about to tell you. You see, this presentation is not an attack in any way to these two tremendous performers. That's Jennifer Lopez and Shakira. There is no doubt about it that what they performed last Sunday was the best performance ever in many years. I was shocked. Were you shocked?
Yeah, they did great.
It was a beautiful performance. Beautiful performance. My mother started crying.
Really? Wow.
Yes, she was very touched about that performance. The problem is that behind the performance, there's something evil, and it doesn't come from Shakira or Jennifer Lopez. Okay, this is not a personal attack. I truly believe that these two women are good people and decent people, but unfortunately, the people who manage them use them to send them subliminal messages to the world. they send the subliminal messages in order to let you know what's going to happen in that year. And since when the starting of that year, at exactly 2/2/20, that's exactly what's going to happen at the end through the whole year. And I'm going to decode you what was presented on that night in that stadium during the Super Bowl. The choreography, the colors has pre-designed to send a subliminal message for the future plans of the cabal. Okay? So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to go through the video, and I will let you know what's going to happen through the year. And as it happens through the year, I will remind you, didn't I told you so? A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people like it. But also a lot of people just don't like to be reminded. That's what can I tell you? All right. So let's go to the video. All right. So we're back. This is a video you can actually download and watch it through YouTube. And this is the halftime super show of the Super Bowl. What we see right here is the beginning of the show, the presentation of the show, right? And we see Shakira dressing in blood red, along with all the dancers, right? Karen?
Right, correct.
Okay, so let me just play it. I will not play the music because I don't want to be blocked on YouTube. So there you go. So now they're dancing. It was a beautiful performance. You see that circle. That circle right there is the symbolize unity. The circle is a unity. Okay. So let me just go a little bit forward, and then we see the different mixtures of colors. Okay. And hold on right there. Hold on. Let me just go. Now let me show you why. There you go. In every single performance, there's one common denominator that you will always see in this type of performance that have been broadcast all around the world. Fire. Have you noticed that, Karen?
You're right, Ben. Exactly.
Okay, fire is one of the things that they use all the time. It's not that it looks good, it's hot. It symbolizes hot. No, honey. It symbolizes a ritual. There it is.
Wow.
Okay? So what is that telling you? Mark, and I want you to take notes. Through the whole year, we're going to see a lot of fire around the world. It's going to be hot, but not in a good way. Also, the red color means blood, right?
Okay. Exactly. Yes, exactly.
All right, so what happened with fire and blood? Well, we got the coronavirus. Okay, so that's something that goes through your stream cell, through your stream of blood. They might even come out with a new thing. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this. I will let you know when I'm gonna stop this, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look for the prophetic word of Charlie Champ. Okay.
Exactly. He prophesied about this. Yeah.
So I couldn't find. I just totally forgot about it. I'm gonna go through that. We're gonna read it. We're gonna read it. All right. And I'm gonna let you know why whatever the Lord told us and telling us through the prophets is exactly what's happening. So why all these things are important for your investment? Well, let me repeat myself one more time because I hate to repeat myself. All these events, terrorism, any types of attacks to the unstabilized three things. Let me just tell you this, okay? The reason why these things are happening is to unstabilize the financial system, number one. And number two is to unstabilize the world. So they can focus in this type of things because they want to prevent the wealth transfer. Got it? The number 3 thing is because they want to prevent the wealth transfer. They don't want the wealth transfer. Because after the wealth transfer is done, then the enemy is going to be minimized because we are going to be more than them. We're going to outnumber them. And that's going to be the end of the cabal. Did I make myself clear?
Yeah, it's control.
Okay, it's about control. So let me just play with some other things that I need to decode from this video. All right, so you see all the fire in the back. All right, it was a really nice presentation. Now, this guy is a Latino singer or rapper. Not even a singer, it's a rapper. Okay, his name is Bud Bunny. You know Bugs Bunny, right?
Bud Bunny?
Bud Bunny. Yeah, the rabbit. What are you laughing about?
I'm not saying a word.
Why are you laughing about? Tell me.
A very weird name.
Well, that's this name.
Bugs
now,
Bunny.
Bud Bunny is a cabal name. Bud, because it's a bad thing. Take a look at the color that he's wearing. It's silver.
Yes.
What does that tell you?
Silver.
Yeah.
Is
what
silver.
does that tell you? I will tell you what does that tell you.
Okay.
The significance of the Bad Bunny is because this year, and I want you to take notes, the enemy, the cabal, will come out with new cartoons and they're going to focus themselves into kids.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yep.
They're going to focus themselves to send diabolic messages and subliminal messages to children.
Wow.
That's going to happen through the year. When it happens, I'm going to let you know. Remember, I told you this. Okay? So that's the significance of his presence, because Bud Bunny is a cabal name. All right? Then we'll go a little further, and then we're going to see something else. We're going to see here. You see that rose?
Yep.
Okay, let me show you this. You know, these are subliminal. That's the reason why they show the rose. The rose is that they know that there will be a revelation in the sky. There will be a revelation in the heavens, a revival from God. And they have all these players around the rose, because the rose signifies God. Okay? So they're going to have all these people try to prevent the revival of the Church of Jesus Christ.
Wow, man.
Because the enemy is going to try to stop your blessing before the RV, during the RV, and after the RV. Did I contradict myself?
No.
And as they're dancing, here comes this part right here. See that? This part right here symbolizes the bloodstream in one cell, the potion to destroy the image of what's going to revive, which is the revelation, the revival of the Church of Jesus Christ. They're going to try to put potion of it. Okay, because the devil doesn't want that. All right? Then we got this. And that's when Jennifer Lopez started singing. Notice the combination of colors. This is a purple color with black. Right?
Yes.
The purple color with black symbolizes the 400 year.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
So now they're having, look at their faces.
Yep.
Do they look happy? No. It means that they are going to bring up a division between blacks and white. And how do I know this? Because you need to know the semblance of colors. See all the colors?
Mm-hmm.
These are gay people. All colors means gay. See that?
Yes.
You see how people are mad?
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at their faces. They need to be mad. Look at that. The white and black colors, those are Kabbalistic colors for chess. That's the game.
Mm.
Take a look at the guys. Do they look very masculine? I don't think so. Okay?
Okay.
That's the thing. They're going to promote and they're going to push the gay agenda. Through the whole year, they're going to force you to like the gay agenda, people. I'm not joking about it. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See that? Take a look at them. Do you really think they look that masculine? I don't think so. Take a look in the middle. See that?
Yep.
All right. So let's take a look a little bit more. Now she dressed up. She took out the black color into silver. Okay? Take a look of all that. That's a ritual. That's a satanic ritual with all these people underneath. Okay? That's a satanic ritual. It has nothing to do about how nice. Look at all the dancers. Take a look at that.
Wow.
They're in the center. See that? All these are demons. All these, I'm not calling the people demons. They symbolize demons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm. They're just hired dancers.
Exactly. They're hired dancers, okay? By symbolize demons. Then we have this guy. Okay? Now this guy, I don't remember his name is, but it's basically the same thing character because they're going to promote new cartoons in Disneyland. And also all those networks that basically are guided by, they're guided to present shows to children. They're going to focus on children, people. See the number white, the color white?
Mm-hmm.
That's the beginning, that's the protocol. That's the satanic protocol, and then you're gonna see the children's taking a stage. Take a look at the children's. All right, hold on. The first thing when I saw the children, then I saw this girl. I thought that was Greta. Remember, right? Greta for the little girl. Hold on.
Yep. The spokesman for
There you go.
climate
Doesn't she
change.
look? You tell me. Doesn't she look like Greta?
Something like her, yeah.
She does look like Greta. Believe it or not. Look, let me go back over here. Now, see these little gauges?
Oh my goodness.
See these little gauges?
Mm-hmm.
This symbolizes that they're going to try to poison your children, people. I'm not joking. Okay? It's a symbol. This is a Kabbalistic symbol. It's a ritual. There you go. See that? That's the first thing. When I saw this girl, I was like, wait a minute.
What's she doing there?
What is Greta doing there? She looked like Greta. So they're gonna be, teaching the kids that the climate change is real.
Mm-hmm.
See that? And she's under those. See that? See the cross? See the cross? The Jesus Christ cross?
Yes.
See why everybody's in white? Because they're gonna be focusing on their spirit. See that? They're gonna be focusing on their spirit. And now this is the part that I want to address. She put her flag, and it's not the United States flag, people. It's the Puerto Rican flag. Why did she put the Puerto Rican flag? Through that 2020, they're gonna be pushing for the annexion to Puerto Rico to the United States through the manipulation of the Democrats. Let me tell you something. Let me put a pause to that video and I will show you facts, okay? Okay, take a look. This has come out today. It's in Spanish. Let me put it in English so you can understand what I'm talking about. The White House appoints coordinator to ensure the use of federal funds in Puerto Rico. The government of Puerto Rico is so corrupt, people. that the federal government needs to send somebody to make sure that they do not steal the money that belongs to the people in Puerto Rico.
Wow.
There are more than 4.5 billions of dollars, and we still don't know what they did with that money.
Oh my goodness.
What recently happened in Puerto Rico is that they found several places where they were kept water, food, and everything they actually needed back in Maria, in the storm. And now they're having all these earthquakes, and I just told you that the earthquakes will not stop until the people will rise in Puerto Rico. I posted, the earthquakes in Puerto Rico will not stop until the people rise and get these people, corrupt people, your governor and everybody out. Everybody's corrupt. They're taking millions and billions of dollars out of you. This is what they're going to do. In the half show, they show Jennifer Lopez wearing the Puerto Rico. They're going to try to convince the government to accept Puerto Rico as their own state, but Donald Trump would not want it to do it because they know that if they accept Puerto Rico as a state of the United States, it's going to be a big trouble. And why? Because their government is corrupt. It's filthy corrupt people. And watch what I'm saying. I'm going to remember to you. Are you taking notes, Karen?
Yes.
They're going to use Puerto Rico as a bait to get the Latino vote. They're gonna have these idiots, these candidates, who's going to be run for the Democrats. And she, because I know already who's gonna be, right? You all know who's gonna be the running,
Yep.
the running, how would you call that? The running candidate for the president. She will tell you, oh, well, if I become president, I will take Puerto Rico and become an state. Watch what I'm telling you. That she will come out with that promise. She is a pathetic liar, just like every single Democrats. Pocahontas is a pathetic liar. She's gonna come out and promise you, if I'm being elected president of the United States, I will take Puerto Rico and have it become a state. Watch. You hear it here in Divine Intel. Okay? So that's the reason why Jennifer Lopez dressed the flag of Puerto Rico and then start singing about America. Because that's the agenda of the Democrat Party. That's the agenda of the cabal. Okay? Puerto Rico will become a state after they purge all the corruption. I have said it many times that the Lord has not shown me Puerto Rico to be prosper as a state of the United States. I have seen Puerto Rico to prosper as an independent country. I will not contradict myself. Puerto Rico will be very rich as an independent country, not as a state. You may not like this intel, but that's the way the Lord has shown me. Okay? So that's the reason why they're doing this. I don't even have to read this article.
No.
Okay? So now let's go back to the PowerPoint. Okay, so we're back to my Facebook page. I'm going to read you guys the prophetic word of Charlie Champ that was basically published 12 hours ago. This is a prophetic word of the Lord about the coronavirus. Yes, he gave it to Charlie Champ on May 29, 2018. And it says like this. I recently had a troubling vision that I believe will require intercessors to take very seriously and pray into during this time. In this vision, I was carried to a place that seemed to be makeshift laboratory. What is that telling you? That the coronavirus was a creation of the enemy. Didn't I tell you it was a payback?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
This is
As I
scary.
look around, I witnessed someone creating a sinister plan to harm what? Humanity.
Exactly.
Now, did I tell you in the beginning of this video that this was not an attack to a specific country? It was an attack to humanity, yes or no?
Absolutely.
Okay. At the end of this show, I will let you know what you don't know.
Okay.
I could see a laptop filled with thousands of files containing schemes, bomb making instructions. Are you reading and listening? Bomb making instructions and research on building home-brew biological and radiological weapons. Didn't I tell you that this will be a biological attack or thermonuclear attack? Yes
Exactly.
or no?
Yes, for
There
sure.
you go. And why it's going to be thermonuclear attack? Well, wait until the end of this presentation. I will let you know. Why I stood and look good Why I stood and look good and look God brought me into a microscopic dimension where I could see past the view of the naked eye, and into a much deeper realm. I could see microscopic organisms that were created with the intention of spreading bacterial infections to wreak havoc on many, a bioterror attack. The Lord spoke to me and said, there are terror cells hidden in America.
There you go.
Didn't I tell you that they were in already? Yes or no?
Yes, you did.
I told you that the enemy is inside the United States. That's the new group. And the nations of the earth. Satan has managed to infect man's mind with demonic plans involving the intentional release of biological and radiological agents to harm many. There are plenty to even now. Those that will commit such a demonic acts are filled with the most deep spirit of darkness, meaning that they don't care about killing the whole humanity, people. And they're going to have to deal the way that America knows how to deal with this. Wait until the end of this presentation. You're going to be shocked. The devil used disease for the beginning to destroy humanity, but my son was manifested that he might destroy the works of Satan in the earth. My church might rise in this hour and pray against these terror attacks that the enemy wants to bring. If they will pray, the attack will be uncovered, meaning that we are going to find out who did it. For there are multitudes in the valley of decision who have yet to receive me as a Lord. But that those that fear my name in the valley of that those that fear my name with the Son of righteousness arise with a healing in his wings. I will cover the people with my feathers, and under my wings will they find protection. Will they have no fear of this terror, nor the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor the destruction that seeks to lay waste in cities. I, the Lord, will be their habitation. There will be no evil before them, neither will any plague or nigh their dwelling.
Yeah, dwelling place.
Yeah,
That's a promise from the Word of God, Ben, that no plague or no evil will come nigh our dwelling, and that's where we have to believe and stand in and be prepared, like you said.
Suddenly I saw a mantle, said the Lord, that looked as doth someone a royalty that will have worm falling to the ground. I heard the Lord said, I'm offering this mantle to many in this hour, but who will carry it to the end of the earth for my glory? Question mark. I asked the Lord, what mantle is it? I heard the Lord says, is the mantle of abundant life. For the love of the Spirit of life in Christ Jesus has made you free from the law of sin and death. There was one who carried this mantle many generations ago, my servant John G. Lake. He carried it throughout the earth and displayed disease, darkness, and death. Through his hand, the most deadly diseases were brought to nothing, and cities came under my hand of protection and prosperity. I never heard about this man named John G. Lake. Have you?
Oh, yes. He is, oh my gosh, Ben, the guy is phenomenal. He died many hundreds of years ago. Just a mighty, a simple man, but powerful, like one of the greatest men that the Protestant community has ever seen.
Beautiful. All right, so I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but the thing is that in this part right here, the most important part, I'm gonna read it. If you don't have this, I'm gonna take a picture of this, and I'm also going to post it on Twitter so everybody can read it. Okay.
This is
So it
great.
says, I could see the protection of God had come over regions and bioterror could not penetrate. Past the veil of the mantle, I saw churches that became distribution centers that release peace upon cities and regions. They will have the ability to expose darkness by prayer, and secret terror cells were uncovered. I know what I was shown in the must not be slothful in prayer this time. We must be diligently seeking God for the protection of the nations. We must earnestly desire this mantle of abundant life to come upon the leaders of the body of Christ. I'm calling upon all believers and intercessors to begin to pray this word through and cover your cities with Psalms 91. If you have a Bible in your home, I need you to open Psalms 91. Leave it open like that with Psalms 91. Okay?
Amen.
I believe it is a mandate from the Lord as I still hear his voice saying, but who will carry this mantle for my glory? Okay?
Awesome.
Now, I don't know if Protestants believe about having the Bible open, but this is a Catholic stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay? This is Catholic. All right? This thing about opening the Bible, leaving the Psalms 91, that's 100% Catholic.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, we believe Psalms 91 is powerful. Psalm 91, it's actually just one song. Psalms means song, but that's my thing that I hate. But anyway, yeah, we read it, and we try to read it in the first person. Put your own self in there and declare it over the heavenlies, over your family, over your children, over your household, and those that you love.
All right. So now you know. Now let's go back to the PowerPoint and let's finish this up.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're back, and the next title to address in this PowerPoint will be February, the month of danger. So the number one danger right now is the coronavirus, right?
It's number one.
That's the number one problem that we have right now. What I'm going to address, I'm going to again decode something that was published years ago.
Okay.
Through the most satanic cartoons ever done from the cabal called The Simpsons. This is something that Johnny has addressed it, but I'm going to address it and I'm going to tell you exactly, because I told you in the beginning, this is not the first time that I'm going to address it, but I'm going to remind you, why are they showing a cat in the back? And we have news from China. They're killing the cats and the dogs. And why? Because somebody up there spread the rumors that this virus can actually be spread and the animals can get you contaminated. They can kill you.
Yeah, they carried the virus, I
In
said.
the back where it says coronavirus, you see here the word apocalyptic.
Meow.
Meow. And you can ask any doctor, the number one animal, domestic animal, the more likely can get you sick is the cat, people. Okay?
Exactly.
And that's how they go. The enemy, watch the fake news. They're going to let you know that you need to get rid of your cat or basically put him to sleep. I'm not making this up. Okay?
Hmm.
All right? So
Don't have
you've
one
been
of those,
warned.
so.
Okay.
Yep.
So the next picture that I'm going to decode is this one. This is the next picture. On the same Simpsons, you can see some workers, and this guy is basically sniffing or whatever, throwing inside a box. What does this mean? They mean that this disease is going to be delivered through UPS, through the United States mail, everywhere. And people that will open these packages, whether they be anonymous or being sent by people that you know, will get sick.
And it means it can be by breath, right? It can be
Yes.
breathed, the
Okay?
germs. Yeah,
So
the
that's
virus.
why you need to buy Lysol. Buy Lysol. Whatever you're going to open, throw the spray on it. Do you get it?
Good. That's good.
Throw the spray on it so you can kill the virus. Okay? So throw Lysol. And the next picture, you'll see that all these people are getting contaminated just by opening boxes. So if you receive any type of mail that you have no idea who sent it to you, don't open it. Simple as that. And how do I know that this will be done by the cabal? Because we've been talking for the last, 2 years about this new group. And the new group is a confirmation of what the Lord told me. The Lord said, watch the enemy. They're going after my Israel, said the Lord. So this group says, reported by Baghdad Post, ISIS terrorist group says that on Monday it blew up a gas pipeline in Egypt's Restif and Sinai Peninsula, claiming it was connected to where? Israel.
Yeah, no kidding.
This is the new group, people. And the new group is within the United States already. They just barely arrested a so-called leader from a terrorist group, right?
Yes. From
Have you heard anything in the media talking about, wait a minute, how this guy got in here?
yeah, they're not saying a word.
They're not saying anything. Don't you think they should supposed to be making a big deal out of it?
No kidding.
They're not saying anything. How this guy actually get in? He is a terrorist. He's a leader.
They're not saying anything about his
Because they don't
group or
care. They're not saying, they don't care, people. Don't got it? CNN doesn't care about you. CNN is not a trusted source of information, you idiot. They're not for you. They're your enemy. They're there to poison you, to poison you, to give you fake news, to kill you, literally, to you and your family. That's why you need to wake up. Your NBC is not your friend. Your KTLA is not your friend. Anybody, anything that give you the news up there, they're not your friend. They're fake news. Did I make myself clear?
that was good, Ben.
So, through the month of February, the month of danger, we're going to face a situation that will involve biological warfare and thermonuclear warfare. And why a thermonuclear warfare? You need to understand that when I said don't be surprised that we will almost get involved in a nuclear war before a blessing, that's before the RB, is because of this situation. These attacks are not meant to target a specific country or government. These attacks are meant to target humanity. And because of 2020, people need to wake up either the good way or the ugly way. We cannot have a change in the subconsciousness and consciousness unless we suffer. That's the way humanity is. We just cannot have a transformation without destruction, right?
There you go.
Anything that will happen bad, it will be for the good of humanity. So where is that thermonuclear warfare coming? Donald Trump, Putin, and the Chinese will have to take drastic measures about this incoming event that will go against humanity. I'm not going to tell you who's going to push the button first, but I can tell you something that I'm afraid is going to happen. Somebody's going to push the button and wipe up a total region. Yes, a nuclear bomb to wipe up the threat. If you don't want that to happen, you need to pray a lot. Because I've been telling you for the last 5 years, things are not going to be pretty. The climax is coming. For many of you, the only thing that you care about is, when I'm going to get paid. It really won't matter anymore if your planet is going to be contaminated with radioactivity, right? What kind of world you're going to be enjoying with all your money, honey?
No kidding.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you know how to pray, you start praying right now. If you don't know how to pray, at least send some good vibrations, because things are going to escalate very soon and very quickly. Now, for those who wants to make money, for those who wants to know more about the incoming event, which is, I'm not talking about the event of the world will never be the same, but the event or the financial event that is coming, you need to know that you have been lied by your gurus all the time. On your first video, you should know why, because I'm going to explain it to you why and how they're lying to you. All you got to know by this video, since I'm going to explain it on the first video, that you need to know that everything needs to have a justification and a logic. For the same reason, my next pay-per-view is called The Incoming Purge. This needs to be done before the reset. Your guru and those bastards who have been telling you about the gold, activating the gold, activating anything they want to, I think they even start activating their own mother. Nothing's happening. Nothing's going to happen.
Well, they didn't activate their faith.
Okay? Exactly. Nothing's going to happen. Watch my pay-per-view. You will know how things are going to go.
Okay.
Okay? Because literally, the reset must happen for a logic. Not because somebody's going to wake up in the morning and say, I'm just sick and tired. Call her out for the 800 number. No.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about the 800 number.
Yes, the stupid 800 number.
It's still out there.
Yeah. So don't mix my first video. This is your second video. And I'm going to tell you why your guru is a retard. Okay? Now, For those who appreciate this information, there are two simple ways to donate me. The first one is to go to my PayPal.me account, which is PayPal.me, the fake news show. And the second is by sending me a money order to Ben Wilson, 3680 Wilshire Boulevard, P.O. Box 1245, Suite P.O. for Los Angeles, California, 90010. Okay? And this was your Intel through PowerPoint. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your prayers and your donations and your support through this presentation. Karen, thank you so much.
God bless you. And God bless everybody.
God bless everybody, and
be wise.
Be wise and follow the instructions, follow recommendations. It's all up to you.
They're simple.
Yeah. God bless you. God keep you. And I'll see you next time.